Hey guys, welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. Today we're doing more duels. I'm still in Gold 2 this week. There's a small chance I get promoted, but it's not looking overly likely. But let's see if we can change my fortunes. I've lost my last two. This guy's pretty good, 657 moving rating. My guess first is actually still quite high. Okay, sun is in the west, that's not overly helpful. In drive, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't really even have an inkling here. Not seeing even plates on the front. I mean, this definitely isn't EU, realistically speaking. Let's check some of these signs over here. Okay, this is gonna be Turkey, right? With the accents on the text. I'm just gonna, yeah, it's gonna be Turkey. Where in Turkey is the next question. I think I'm just gonna go Ankara. This definitely could be Istanbul, actually. It wasn't, it was actually a smaller location near Diyarbakir. I might have butchered that, but hopefully the pronunciation wasn't too bad. We're in the EU. Sounds almost Italian, but it's not. We've got a kebab place. Look oil. High GPL. It's really hard to say. I think I'm just going to go Central Europe, to be honest. Czech Republic. They've gone Slovakia, and it was Romania. They are slightly closer. 300 points in that is quite rough, considering I don't think either of us really knew that. But yeah. Also, let me know if I do miss anything like crucial, because I do need to work on maybe my like perception of what's important, because I probably do miss some very important stuff. Those people have disappeared. This guy is guessing real quick. Santa Cruz. I'm thinking this is going to be Argentina, if I had to guess. Just going to go near Buenos Aires. They went Bolivia. I did actually think it looked like Bolivian colors. I didn't say it. That's actually a good guess from them. I'll give them that. But I thought it looked like a River Plate kind of logo. Black boot on the pole. The car I can see is a white car with a black antenna. Driving on the right. I feel like potentially that should mean something. The sun is in the south, so we're northern hemisphere. I think I'm gonna go America, and I could lose right here, to be honest. If this is EU. Oh, it's Ukraine. Is it Ukraine? No, it's Kazakhstan. And I've lost right there. Damn, that's a rough one to start with. But we move. I mean, at least I didn't guess America there. That would have probably quite literally been the furthest place I could have picked. That guy was decent. Guessing quick, didn't give me much time. I did think that truck might have been Kazakhstan. I don't know if I said it, but I did learn that meta. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the antenna on it. But anyways, we move straight into another game. And we have an EU plate. Sun's in the northish. Another person guessing really quick. Actually, I'd say the sun's in the east because we're going to be EU. Very green. It's given Scandi. So it is in English and NHS. I think in Midlands. Let's have a look. Yeah, very close. It was actually over near Ipswich. Little points there. Apparently this guy's never played a game before. So I don't know how I'm versing him. He must have, I don't know. This is 100% UK as well. Look at this. April to October. It's very southern looking, I'd say. Stone architecture. We've got a fish and chips place. Come on, let me move. Dunera Street. Yellow backplate. No, so that is UK. Double white is Ireland, I'm pretty sure. Comrie. Yeah, but a lot of these names, like this doesn't sound very English. To me that sounds pretty Irish. It could be Scottish potentially, actually. What are these bus stops? Oh yeah, I love a little tradie van. They always have something good on them. So it is .co.uk. But where? Comrie. I don't know where Comrie is, unfortunately. Quite a nice little bridge right there. Perthshire. Perthshire PH. I don't know where this is. I mean, I've probably given it too long, to be honest. Realistically, it's going to be southern. I might as well just go, I don't know, somewhere over here. If I had to guess, it's going to be somewhere along here. This doesn't feel coastal, so it would make sense. Very green area. Definitely UK. I don't know if those are specifically UK bollards. Someone let me know. That might be a nice little meta. Although, oh, it was Scotland. No way. I did say it because of the architecture and the work. Yeah, that's probably a pretty bad guess from me, actually. Holmsund. Okay, I'm thinking Norway. And we have dashed outer lines, which I think is Sweden. I feel like Sweden doesn't have the O with the line through it. Someone did very nicely leave a comment about the different differences in accents and stuff. I can't really recall. I think I'm going to go Norway. Just going to go about there. Hedge it quite well. They've gone very northern Norway. Ah, man. I was thinking, it for some reason, when it's Norway, it is really up top. Like, I didn't know a lot of people lived up here, but they must do because it's always up there. We've got some Spanish-looking text. Puerto Montt, Puerto Varas, .cl. We're going to be in Chile. Puerto. Oh, there we go. That's pretty damn good. Puerto Montt, Puerto Varas. To the left. This could be a 5K or close to it. Hopefully they don't do too well because I feel like I never find the actual location. So this could be huge right here. Let's go. That's unfortunate. I wasn't actually that close, but we'll take it. I literally found the location that it did say though, so I'll take that. EU plate feels very Eastern European. We have a truck here. Is this going to be Nantes in France? It's a French car. This definitely could be France. And it did say Nantes on it. Privé depot. Oh, we do have an interesting pole there. I think this is just going to be France, right? Saint-Pierre. Yeah, it's going to be France. Might as well lock it in. Where is Nantes? There it is. So we're going to be in here. Let's see if there's a place called Saint-Pierre around here. Port Saint-Pierre. I think I'm just going to lock that in. Maybe a little bit more inwards. No, actually, I'm just going to leave it out there. Let's see how that does. Could be a terrible guess. Does that woman look French? She's gone now. Regular stop sign. Yeah. Let's see, it should be France, right? And it was Nantes. That's pretty big. 21-20, and they got the right country. That's tough. I'm getting close here. Come on. Pretty dry. Rift in the sky. Northern hemisphere. I think I'm going to go towards... Actually, let me check for a number plate. EU number plate. Nothing there. This feels like it could be a whole host of EU countries, though. I'm not really too sure I could lock it down right now. I see. It's hard to say. I'd like to see some text, ideally. Al-Ghida. 067. I don't know that phone number, unfortunately. I feel like learning phone numbers would be a crazy play in this game, especially if you had like a good memory. I mean, just to see 067 and know what country this would be great. Although I suppose the other letters are easier and more common and can predict it quicker. So maybe it's not the play. But I don't know. I don't think I could do it. My memory is not good enough for that. That's for sure. I already struggle with the standard metas. Okay, what do we have here? Club Pensionera. Gorsi. Huh. I really don't know. Thinking like Poland, Hungary, for some reason. Pekara. A lot of cars around here. Quite a little thing above the sea as well. Could it be Croatia or something? Svetska. Montenegro. Somewhere down here. Oh no. Ah, that was a terrible shout. No, I lost so much from that. I worked it out so last second. That is unfortunate. I mean, they played well to guess before me, I suppose. This feels hyper American, like suburby kind of vibes. Again, I have no idea how I can determine the state. Bra. I think it's a safe bet to just go central, like, let's go top of Missouri. I don't know. As long as they don't get it too close. Although at 2.5x, that might have been a bit stupid. I can't believe that Montenegro shout. I saw it's too late. And I flicked to France by accident. I knew it was around that area as well. It was actually Canada. I'm probably out here. Yeah. GG to that guy. Damn. I should have won it that round. That hurts. Especially with the multiplier. Damn. Alright. We're 6 for 15, which is a pretty bad ratio for this week. But I did have connection issues. And I've misplayed quite a few. There's a few that I could have definitely won if I wasn't so stupid. Okay. Instantly, this is feeling South American. Sun is nowhere to be found. Was it able to be found back here? No. We're driving on the right. Can I read anything on here? That actually looked Asian. No, it's Spanish. It's got to be south. Ooh, hold on. Mamatoko. We had the cross on the back of this, which I believe means Colombia. I'm going to go Colombia. I think I've seen it in Chile though. I think the meta is that if you have this, it's supposed to be Colombia. But I'm not sure if it's guaranteed to be in Colombia. Like it could be one of the nearby countries. Let's see here. It was Colombia and they must have known the meta too, so fair play. But the meta's getting me the right country a lot more often now, which is good to see. It looks like Japanese. I'm just going to look around a little bit more. Okay, so we have the black and white things, which can be Taiwan, but it's not on the poles. So I'm not sure. This definitely could be Taiwan still, or Japan. I don't think this is going to be Hong Kong. And I'm not sure what other countries this could be with that kind of text. If we just look, Nak a Ibitsu, 640. Yeah, so that's the right kind of thing. Just gonna go there and hope for the best. It was Northern, damn. I got 34 points on him. But I was looking for the 39. I found like 24, I think it was. So I assumed it would be nearby, but I guess they have roads that span the entire country in Japan. Damn, final destination truck right there. We are driving on the right. Can I see another plate real quick, please? That looks like EU. Driving on the right, Northern Hemisphere. And looking at the architecture, oh, we have bollards. Let me see the bollards. Single white reflector, double yellow. It's not orange. I think I'm gonna go Slovakia. I know the orange ones are Czechia and Slovakia, but I think they're ones similar to this that could be Hungary or Romania. I think the Polish ones are red exclusively, so hopefully it's not there. Let's see if the metas come in handy. Where have they gone? Oh, they're so close. Yeah, it was Slovakia. That's a good shout. Seeing the bollards. And the architecture somewhat looked Slovakian, I suppose. But I don't think I would have gone there specifically from the architecture. We have red and white like stripes on the poles. Oh, that'd be nice if I could read that. For some reason, even though it's that blurry, I feel like it's Dutch. Hydro Energy. I don't know why this is giving Dutch to me. It's weird. Oh, we literally have a dam. It's got to be EU though, right? I don't know. They've guessed, which is going to push me here. The camera gen is just terrible though, so I don't know. I think I'm going to go for it. Let's see. They went Germany. Ah, man. And it was Switzerland. It was quite mountainous actually. Someone did say that I've gone Netherlands before when it was mountainous. I don't actually know all the countries that are mountainous or not. I should probably look into it more. Es Salud. This is going to be South America. Sun is in the northish, which is pretty good. Would line up. Double yellow central line, white outer line. We've got a little antenna on the back, which I think could mean like Panama or something. There's a meta I learned to do with antennas. I can't really remember. And we have a yellow plate. I think it's going to be up here somewhere. I think it's Panama. I'm going for it. It's a rogue shout. It was very rogue. It was Ecuador. That does make sense, but I thought I'd try out the meta. Was the meta Ecuador? Maybe I've got it mixed up. I probably need to focus less on metas because they might hamper my ability to look for other things. I mean, we can see a little bit of grey on that. Sun is directly behind us in the north. So potentially southern hemisphere here. Is this going to be Australia or maybe New Zealand? There was bollards there. And now we have terrible camera. I really do want to see some bollards because I do know the bollards in Australia and New Zealand, or at least some of them. That bridge looked identical to the one we first passed over. I feel like I'm stuck in a loop. Terrible camera quality. Ooh. Okay, we're at a bit where we could find some good info. Deer. Stop sign. Shepherd Cemetery. Mountain Dew advert. Shepherd Baptist Church. What? Okay, we have some signs over here. Phillips, New Hope, a lot of churches. Is Australia known for having its churches? Not too sure. Let me see if I can double check the sun. No, something in the east. Maybe that isn't reliable. Because, I don't know. Does this feel southern hemisphere? Not too sure. Something and Spa. Is that a toughie? Is that a police car? Vance Police. This feels pretty... with a blue plate. This feels like it could be Canada or Australia. I really have no idea. They went US, it was US. Oh man, that's 34.54. Damn. They had no idea. I think they were hedging Canada there. This is gonna be Sri Lanka or Thailand, I think. Could be Philippines. No, not with that text. Never mind, never mind. I'm losing my mind. Yellow plate. We're driving on the left, it would seem. Hambanota. With that text, I think I'm going to go Thailand because we're driving on the left. Because I think Thailand presumably was part of the British Empire, so that's why they drive on the left and have a lot of English. If I'm wrong, do let me know down below, because I'm not overly clued up on the history, but I'm going to hope I'm correct. And they went Sri Lanka, and it was Sri Lanka. This is not a good day for me. Have I won one today? I don't know, but yeah, that's pretty damn poor. My promotion chances this week are fading away, that's for sure. 6 in 16 now, it's not great. I might try some no move in the next video, we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, like, comment and subscribe. It means a whole lot for this channel and helps me reach new audience. And I have lots of content coming out soon. I've been Level Up Luke. Peace.